nonstop. Speaking of nonstop, oh, I love this next top. It's the most affordable item in the show. We're going tropical, and it really makes me feel like it is that summer, whether it's Hawaii, whether it's Caribbean island moment, tropical palm. It's a Dolman sleeve, short sleeve top. You do have a collar design, but it's also, so it's this viscose cotton and linen. So it does have a very linen forward feel to it, but like so washed. The softest of soft to the hand. It's not a scratchy linen, but it gives you a little bit more of that structure and substance than like a jersey would, where it's more reminiscent of a linen in a woven. This one is dark chocolate with the palms, so like just, I mean, splashes of color, teal and orange. You've got your lavenders and of course your rich browns. That's gonna be dark chocolate. Port wine is more of your plums and purples with pops of yellows and greens and magentas. That's port wine. And then, ooh, dark olive, so cute. I love the way the olive and the yellow play with turquoise and orange in that palm print. That's the dark olive. Now I do have some hanging on of the navy, but it is very limited. But I mean, come on, it's $24.99, grab a color. This is like the summer top to live in. There's about 3 dozen to go around. It's a 650-475. All right, Jackie, let's talk about this one.
Love the, the fabric, the yarn here. So viscose rich, which makes it super soft. Cotton for the breathability, and then you have 10% linen. So you have the highs and the lows of the linen in that yarn of the natural fibers showing through against this print that's going to keep you cool to the touch. Split V-neck there with that collar, so you could pop it, you could leave it alone. Center seam detail, which is really nice. Dolman sleeve as well, so you have that like sleeve detail here. That's a dolman, and then on the bottom, you have this elastic band that is not restricting at all around the body, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's gentle. You almost don't even know it's there. Sometimes the elastic does like really bring in the shape. This one, it just kind of softens it, but you could play with kind of where the hemline, you can also fold it over if you like, for almost the look of, I'm gonna say it because it's back, the bubble hem. Did you know the bubble hem is back? Have you seen this, Jackie?
Yes, I have. It's back in juniors, in Missy, also in kids. My daughter has all these. I bought her skirts.
Oh
with
my
the bubble
gosh,
hem. They're really cute.
I bet they are.
But yeah, but it is. But it's not going to make you look wide at all. Like
no.
It's
This
so
is
flattering on.
Yeah, this is the Denim & Company way to do it. If anything, I think it allows you to fold it over and make it look like you've done a really nice tuck, but it's not going to be as high or constricting. It's going to be more flattering because of that. Okay, dark chocolate. Yes, please. Plum wine.
And the back has
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry about that. The back.
Oh yeah, you're right. And why is that important to see this kind of inverted pleat?
So the inverted pleat really opens up the garment. It's not like clinging to you. It opens the back up, so it's a little more drapey on the body.
Yeah, you don't see your bra lines. That's
that too.
Dark olive. And then we do have it in the navy. That's the one that Jackie is holding. It is really limited. If you can get a hold of that navy, grab it, run, don't ask questions. Actually, the dark chocolate, you could do that with the little sand skimmer, would be really cute. But I really like it with white. I think that kind of brightens it up a little bit. I love it with white. So since Jackie's daughter beat you to the punch and saw the movie, because it's Lilo and Stitch, it's based in Hawaii, right? Yes. Okay, Teresa gave me a yes. Since your daughter went ahead and saw it without you, we will go with our tropical palm shirts and enjoy a adult tropical beverage while we watch the movie.
Ooh, that sounds like a plan. Love that. Thank you. I know this is just so cute for vacation too, right? Like if you're going and you buy a gift for your friend, let's say you're doing a girls trip and all of you wear a different color, and then you wear it to like a little theme luau party. But it is really breathable. It's a great silhouette. I love a good dolman sleeve. It's one of my favorite because you still get that arm coverage that we desire.
Yeah, you're right. You get coverage, but it also just feels more elevated. This is the hardest part of summer. when you go somewhere where you still want to look polished, you want a collared shirt, whether it's to a restaurant that you really like to go to, and it's not necessarily fancy, but you want to look, you know, a little bit more elevated. It's special. It's really hard to find fabrics that still feel elevated without like just throwing on a tank top. This is how you do it in the summer. You add a collar, and then this is actually, it's a woven. And so it has this really beautiful soft hand to it, that structure that we love with the linen. But do you see, I can like squeeze it in my hand for a second and it's not gonna wrinkle right away. You know, linen would wrinkle just from the warmth of my body. You know, this doesn't. Not to say you're not gonna have to like maybe just give it a quick little steam or a shape out of the dryer. But you know, when you have something that has linen, the second you put it on, it's like you already look disheveled and you're less likely to wear it. But there's a reason why we gravitate towards cotton and linen in the summer, because it also breathes so well.
It does, you know, it's very breathable. Also, the viscose makes it so soft and drapey on the body. Love it on, you know, if you see this on Blair on her neckline there, look how it just lays on the neckline. So I think it's so flattering how the split V-neck is here, but then again, the dolman sleeve on the shoulders, no matter what shape or size you are, I find the silhouette looks great on everyone.
It's a really cute style. It's a really cute style. Okay, so I do want to let you know, I will say, because it is a woven, if you are ever in between sizes, I would just go up one because there isn't any stretch.
Oh,
I put on the olive. Look how darling.
Love it. Love it on you. I think it looks so great. I love the bottom, how it's not restricting around the waist. You
can see if you want to pull it down, you can. I like just let it naturally fold under. And do you see how it gives you almost like this perfectly tucked? But if I was tucked in, I'd be up here. You know, and then maybe I'd have extra fabric and it would be fussy. If I put my arms up, it would come pulled, it would da-da-da. This just gives you this really, if anything, I think it just softens the hem of it. And then the sleeve itself, it's not quite a flutter, Jackie, but it doesn't cling to the arm. Look how pretty that shape is.
No, so pretty. You know what? And I love a bottom like this. I'll tell you why. You know, I had a C-section, cesarean, right? So I'll always have a pouch, even if I'm heavy or not heavy, right?
It's a human
body.
When
I wear denim, but this lays over it.
Yes.
So when I have something with like just a little bit of elastic, not too much, it really covers that for me when I wear like denim. I have to be honest. So I love a top like this.
It's real cute. It is a woven. If you find that you say, I can wear medium and I can wear large, go up a size because it is a woven. You don't want it to be, you know, too clingy. It'll just make it easier. Port wine, really popular. This is the chocolate. I am in the olive. It's 52% savings. Navy, fewer than 2 dozen to go around.